Hello my friends, Dave Barker, Scale Model Customs in the Scale Model Customs Garage. Welcome back to another exciting episode. Want to give you a quick update on the 29 Roadster that I finished and just a general shop update. Hope you're doing well. Stick around. Let's see, so I finished the 29 Roadster, which is that kit right there. And just let's take a peek at it. I tried to weather it. Apparently I suck at weathering. I never really weathered a model before. And I don't know. Plus I thought of doing it after everything was kind of assembled and I really couldn't get the body back off, so I just kind of chipped at it and tried to weather it best I can. I don't know. I've never been a real weathering guy, but I can see that I need more work on that. I mean, essentially, you know, you're all familiar with this kit. My approach on it was to eliminate almost all the chrome. I thought it was too chromy, so I eliminated a lot of the chrome. I did the channeled body with the blower motor, which is the opposite combination of how it comes box stock, so I'm going to modify the chassis to get the pulley and everything to fit in there. And so that was fun. Completely shot with rattle can, like I said in my last video, just because I was basically getting lazy. And my didn't feel like breaking out the airbrush. I mean, I built this over several months just because I was tinkering with it here and there. Started flat black on the body, like I said, eliminate a vast majority of the chrome. It's a little kind of a custom taping job in the seat there. I mean, the block is yellow, and then when I shot the seat, I kind of painted it flat black, taped it off, and misted it, so it gave it kind of a clothy look. And then the door panels have the yellow, and then also, if you don't know if you can see it in there, also the inside the rear wheel wells, it's got a little yellow touch. Created a custom gear shifter thing, which I made with a Bic lighter and some spare styrene. The floor's got a Santa Cruz sticker. I'm trying to give it a... Am I focusing? I don't know. My eyes are terrible. Give it kind of a rat roddy look. The wheels are from a 65 Catalina that I had left over. I think they're kind of cool. Sort of a rat rod, kind of slightly weathered. 29 Roadster. It was a fun kit. I wouldn't mind getting another one. I realize these things have been out for a while. You guys have probably already looked at them and built them. I'm a little behind the curve, having taken a pretty good break there for a year and not really building, and it really showed when I was building this because there's lots of issues with this as far as the way it lined up, and all the issues are really me not having built a model in a while, you know. Little pinstripe on the back there. Yeah. Overall, whatever. It's a beater, and I didn't realize how much I hadn't been building. You know, it's getting towards the end of the year. I was thinking to myself, hey, maybe I should look and see what cars I built this year and do a year roundup. And I counted the cars I built, and this is number 2. I built 2 cars, so that'll be a short video. But I'm feeling the bug. I'm back in the swing. You know, I'm pretty excited about building some more. What else can I tell you about this? You notice there's no windshield. First of all, the windshield that comes with this, I think, looks like crap. And I had planned on modifying it somehow. But when I got it out of the box, it was all mangled, like warped and jacked up looking. So when I tried to straighten it out, I broke it, and then I just said, screw it. Who needs a windshield when it's not going to do you any good anyway when you're driving down the road with a blown small block. There is a guitar string radiator hose there. I spent way too much time on. And so yeah, that's it. The headlights, I used the amber turn signal color to give it that kind of custom look. I mean, this would be a fun car to drive, probably a little scary. But it got me back into the into the groove of building, you know. I actually finished one, and I'm excited about building again, so I guess that's a good thing. So yeah, we're going to call it done, put it on the shelf, and move on to hopefully a better build. I mean, it's okay, I don't hate it, but I definitely think I'm going to pick up another one or two of these and maybe try to do a little bit better job. But I mean, I would pick one up just to take the engine out of it. I mean, I love the engine, actually. The engine's pretty sweet. I would look good in a different car. But there you have it, my friends. 29 Model A Roadster by Revell. The ScaleModelKustoms garage. Alright. So the other thing I'm working on is this 65 Chevy Impala Foos kit that I've had for a while, and decided to give this a go for my next build. Got the body work basically done and primed, and you know, again, with the lack of building, you know, I struggle with my airbrush and getting a decent coat of white primer on here, and kind of went down another rabbit hole. My Neo was clogged, and I think the nozzle's jacked up. I'm still having issues with that, and getting the Stynylres to lay down was way too much work than it should have been. So I'm going to order a bigger needle and nozzle and air cup to make that a .05, which will hopefully help getting the Stynylres down in more easily in the future for my little Neo. But anyway, yeah, a little more sanding. I may have to squirt a little more resin on there, and then I'm going to paint this one. The Scale Finishes yellow gold. That's the plan for that. Got a few parts primed. Got everything, you know, removed from the sprues and primed up. And actually, this is actually painted flat black, so nothing much to really show here at this point. But you know, you'll be seeing this in future videos, as this is my current project. So we'll call this start of my current project video, as well as my 29 finish video. So yeah, look for that. Funny side story, my mom used to have a 65 Impala when I was a kid, and got some great memories sitting in the back seat and laying on the floor. And we took long trips because I don't think it even had seat belts. My sister would lay on the seat and I'd lay on the floor, and we'd go all over the place, all over California. Great car. Until my mom got T-boned in it by some dude, ran a red light and destroyed it. But the car was actually white, so putting this white primer on here just kind of bringing back memories. I think my fondest memory of a 65 Impala is the big giant speaker in the back seat. And whenever I go to car shows and I see those, I look for that speaker because it just reminds me of being a little kid. So a little nostalgia there for you. What else can I show you, my friends? Oh, let me show you one other thing. So the other thing I was going to mention was, you know, back before I took a little break and didn't make a video for a year. Sorry about that. I was talking about my nervousness with 2K clears and you know, the toxicity of that stuff. As much as I like how it looks, I definitely have concerns of, you know, health issues and stuff, right? So my friend Martin Zeller was telling me how he uses this polyacrylic, this Minwax, on all his builds, and his builds look great, man. And he kept telling me I should try this stuff out, and I actually had picked this up and then never used it. So I have this 65 Chevy wagon glue bomb that I've been playing around with, and that I painted with a base coat that required a clear coat, and I finally went ahead and gave the polyacrylic a shot. You know, this is a water-based acrylic clear gloss, and I think it turned out pretty decent, man. I haven't done any wet sanding or polishing yet, but I think it turned out pretty good. Pretty excited about this clear. I mean, this, what is this? 8 ounces for $9.99 at Walmart. That's a pretty good deal. I basically mixed about, I would say about 10% of distilled water in a cup, stirred it up, tossed it in my airbrush, and it just laid on nice. You know, I mean, this is along the lines of Future, right? But it's a little thicker than Future. I never had really great luck with Future. But really laid down nice. I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be really sticky, so I didn't put it in one of my good airbrushes. I just stuck it in my Porsche H, my cheapie, and just squirted it on there. And I don't know, it turned out pretty good. I'm anxious to try this in one of my Iwata airbrushes next, I think. Cleaned up really easy. I mean, literally soap and water. I mean, I ran my Jesus juice through there. But I don't know, I think this has some real possibility. So there you have it. You haven't tried the polyacrylic. There it is, Walmart. $10 for all that. Because you know I like cheap things. So there you have it, my friends. Quick update from the Scale Model Customs bench in the Scale Model Customs garage here in lovely Northern California, where gas is $5 a gallon, and you know, all the other good things about living in California. They continue to come at us. But the weather's nice. Got to give us that. All right, my friends, you have a great day. Appreciate you watching, and look for some updates soon. It's Dave Parker, Scale Model Customs in the Scale Model Customs garage. Thanks for watching, my friends. We'll see you soon.